Hey everybody, welcome back to a Temple420 Bible study and Torah tour. I'm Charlie, I'm going to be the tour guide. We're in Matthew 5, but first, I learned how to serve our God. It's actually food, but it's not bread or water. It's the aroma of a burnt offering. You've heard of ashes to ashes and dust to dust, right? Well, if you take that wood and you add fire and you breathe, it's called breathing the tree of life. It produces an aroma that the tree smells nice and you're not bitter and you're sweet. And we're right now in Matthew 5 and we're going through the murder mystery. So if it's Jesus says, you heard long ago in the 10 Commandments, don't murder anybody because you're going to have to face God. At that point, you're going to go, oh, I murdered somebody. At that point, didn't Moses kill somebody? And yet he came back and he was okay with God. At that point, you can reconnect with the only God. Now Jesus then continues, and it's all about the offering. Remember, Cain and Abel separated because of the offering. The tree with Adam and Eve, they were separated because they didn't actually follow the correct instructions. We're not supposed to eat the tree. We're not supposed to eat the bush. We're supposed to burn the bush and breathe the tree. So at that point, he says, therefore, if you're offering your gift at the altar, and there remember your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there in front of the altar. First, go be reconciled to them, then come and offer your gift. Okay, so this is the process of how to bring the gifts into the temple for the offering, which is daily, in the morning, in the evening, and then at that point you can just breathe continually throughout your day, which is what I do. At that point, listen, he says, if you are offering your gift, so the gift is an offering, and it's God's gift, and so it's an aroma. The gift is the breath of the aroma on the altar of incense. So the wood goes on the fire, and then you put an animal on top. Well, there's no more animal sacrifices. It's still, though, in accordance with the law, what Jesus is saying, we're supposed to serve you still with a burnt offering because it's spiritual food. And guess who's living inside of us? Yes, Christ. Yes, God. At that point, the endocannabinoid system has a CB1 and a CB2 radio, and they're like, hi, how you doing? Good, welcome to it. Hey, I'm pretty good, how are you? And they send chemical communication signals, signs. At that point, that's what he's saying when he says, leave your gift at the altar, and if you remember something. Now, Abraham sat under a great mammary tree. That's the mammary glands. That's how God designed the plant cannabis, to jog your memory and go, oh my goodness, I totally forgot there's only one God. Yes, the God of the Hebrews. So at that point, Jesus continues, and I've said at that point way too many times. If you remember, go be reconciled with the person, which is reconnect or rekine. Now, Connecticut, I learned in 5th grade for my son, spells Q-U-I-N-N-E-H to cut. So you get kine in Connecticut and you get kine in connection or reconciliation. At that point, the gift and the aroma is the reconnect to God, because he's going to smell it, test your heart, make sure it's a meaningful offering, and understand that you're thanking him, and he's going to go, I smell you. You're the smell of my son. And we're going to go, yes, bless me, Father. Do you have any more? And he's going to go, I have plenty of blessings. See, Jacob and Esau is really, really important. First, we start out as Esau, and then we learn how to become Jacob. Baruch Hashem.